Get up and go with Dunken and Carly on demand.
It is Weirdo Wednesday, and let's start with Kieran Downey. Kieran Downey is in the news, 27-year-old bald dude. That turned his head into a disco ball.
Fun.
He was going to a Beyonce concert, so he had these mirrored tiles glued to his scalp. To create the illusion of a disco ball.
Yes.
Got so many compliments at the concert, he decided that's now his look.
Oh, God.
Is he weird?
That's not what we meant.
Yes. No, there's a time and place to be, that
ball?
guy.
Yeah.
But,
like a Beyonce concert.
Yes. Definite weirdo. Am I crazy, or are people not talking about Beyonce's concert here in Minnesota?
You're right.
Like, nobody seems to be. There's no buzz about it, right?
There really isn't, which is kind of weird.
Is that next month? She's playing the Gopher Stadium. Like, you don't even know, right?
Hold on, let me look.
Whatever bank the Gopher Stadium is named after now, she's playing up there.
Yeah, exactly.
What is it, Huntington, I think?
Okay, she's here on July 20th.
Okay, that's weird that nobody is really.
Yeah, that's less than 2 months away.
Because that'll be a great show.
It will be, for sure.
All right, anyway, sidetrack there. We're back at Weirdo Wednesday now. If there's something weird about you, open the 106.9 KROC app and chat with us. Let's go with Natasha. She chatted in, I shave my toes. Does anyone else do that?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think that's weird.
Sure do.
I think it'd be weird if you didn't do that.
I
mean, I don't think everybody does it. I
don't think everybody has to.
Yeah.
There was one time that I noticed like a hair and I was like, I have to shave my toes now.
Was it peach fuzz or was it like a hair?
Oh.
Because if it's peach fuzz.
If it's peach fuzz, I don't care. I think it was like a hair. And I was like, no.
Yeah, Natasha, I think you're fine. If you've got hair, you take care of it.
It's just most people don't talk about it.
Yeah, nobody talks about it, right? So
Till now.
It is Weirdo Wednesday. What is it about you? Open our app and chat with us right now. And if you want us to leave your name off of it,
we can.
We can certainly do that.
Just make sure you put that at the beginning of your chat.
Please don't mention my name.
So we don't read the chat and then we're like, oh.
It is Weirdo Wednesday. If you want to play along, open our app and chat with us and tell us what makes you a weirdo. Who is this lady?
Her name is Chris.
And why are we talking about Chris?
So Chris was inducted into the White Castle Cravers Hall of Fame. Did you know this existed?
I did not know.
I didn't either until a couple days ago.
So how did she get inducted? Super fan.
So you have to be a big fan of White Castle. And if you want to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, you have to write an essay about why you're a big fan.
There are people like this, and I think they're all weird.
One of the deciding factors on where she bought her house was its vicinity to a White Castle.
That's weird.
She also wrote that there's a scratch on one of their cars, which he doesn't know came from a White Castle drive-thru.
Okay, when your life revolves around a fast food chain, you are a weirdo, and it is Weirdo Wednesday, so shout out to this lady.
Yay!
If you were going to be inducted into one Hall of Fame, for like a fast food chain or something like that.
Culver's.
Culver's?
100%.
I think mine would be Quick Trip.
I know, I was thinking Quick Trip too.
Because I go to Quick Trip every day.
I think Culver's. Culver's is like, I need a chicken sandwich now.
All right. You can read more about that lady right now on our app. Let's move on with Weirdo Wednesday here. Kylie says, I sit in my sink to do my makeup. Is that weird? I don't think that's weird. I think I've seen that on TV. So I think if it's made it into pop culture, I think probably a lot of people do it.
Yeah?
If you got a small bathroom?
Well, I'm just trying to think of how I would do my makeup sitting in my sink because that wouldn't work. But I guess if you have the right setup, sure, go ahead.
Nolan from Rochester chatted in. This might be the weirdest one ever.
Uh-oh.
When I chew gum, I need 2 pieces, one for each side of my mouth. I keep them separate in my mouth so they don't combine into one glob. How can you even do that? Like, that's also a little bit of talent to keep them.
Also, why?
I don't know. Well, I mean, that's kind of weird. That's definitely weird. Yeah? But I'm also like, I kind of want to see you chew gum to keep them separated. Because in my mouth, they would all just go together.
Well, and why would you? That would make your entire mouth preoccupied.
Fine. You'd have to concentrate on it for a while, right?
Well, and so with gum, if I chew gum, I can still talk to people because it's one side of my mouth.
Oh, if you got it on both sides, they're not talking to anybody.
You can't talk. What? Yeah.
I'm just trying it. Like right now, I'm trying with my mouth, trying to.
It would be like you're like eating food.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but you'd have to concentrate even more because your food swishes around in your mouth. You got to keep the gum separated. Like, I can't even think how. I need to, after the show today, I'm going to get gum. Do you have gum?
I don't think I have gum.
Okay.
I don't think I have gum. Sorry.
I need to try this.
You know what? I think one of our coworkers might have some in her desk.
Should we go raid her desk?
Should we go get it?
No, that's a bad coworker move. Steal her gum.
She'd be fine.
Nolan, I think that's a little weird.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, it's Weirdo Wednesday. What is it about you? What's something that you do that is a little weird? Open our app and chat with us right now.
66% of women won't date a guy who has this.
2/3 of women won't date a guy that has a wife.
Wow, that is not correct.
I mean, these guesses are all over the place this morning, Carly. Is it a roommate?
It is not a roommate.
Okay. I can see how that would be annoying, though.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Okay, the question is...
66% of women won't date a guy who has this.
And the answer is...
a hairy back.
A hairy back?
66% of women won't date a guy who has a hairy back.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll never date a woman that has a hairy back.
Okay, well, that's a little different.
How do you know before you know, right? Like, how do you know?
I mean, you probably go on a few dates and you're like, wow, I really like this guy. And then he takes his shirt off when you go to the beach or something. And you're like, whoa.
I mean, you're doing other things before you go into the beach.
And then you're like, oh, God, never mind.
All right. Real talk. You are an a-hole. If you,
I am?
No, I'm just talking to these 66% of women. If you start dating a guy, you're having a great time, and then you realize he's got a hairy back, and you're like, oh, I'm out of here. You're an a-hole. Right?
I mean,
right?
Yeah. I guess if I was dating somebody and then realized he was really hairy.
I mean, you could hey, like there's a gentle way to ease into like, hey, let's take care of this problem.
Oh my God.
I really like you, but I don't like the sweater you wear all the time.
I don't like that.
All right, let's say good morning to Lisa in Rochester. Lisa, you married a hairy man?
I actually call him my Chewbacca. He's extremely hairy. I shave his back.
I can't imagine trying to shave your husband's back.
That's true love.
I mean, like, how annoying for both parties, you know? Hey, honey, can you come shave my back for me? Because he can't do it.
No. Yeah, that
would just be a headache. It's a headache shaving my legs. Imagine having to shave an area that you can't even reach.
And what a romance killer. Like, right.
Like you said, that's true love.
Hey, Carly.
Yes.
It's graduation season.
It is.
Do you remember the best graduation gift you got?
Money?
It sounds bad, but right? Like,
I mean, it allowed me to get my laptop that I needed for school,
okay.
So...
Same with me. Like, I think it was money.
Yeah.
Do you, like, collectively with your whole graduation party, how much do you think you got? Gift cards, money?
I feel like I got a few thousand.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, well, because I was able to buy a laptop.
Did you see what Bill Gates got his daughter?
Oh, God, no. Did he get her, like, a Beamer or something?
No.
Nicer than that? Is it a car?
No.
Oh, did he get her a yacht?
No.
Is it some sort of transportation?
Nope.
He bought her a house.
He bought her a horse farm in New York.
What?
A $15.8 million college graduation present. It's so stupid.
Why?
She likes to ride horses. Here you go, princess.
Seriously.
Like, my daughter wants a pony, and I'm like, sorry, dude. That's not going to happen.
What is she going to do with that?
She's going to live on it, or probably not even live on it.
Probably not.
She probably will visit twice a year and ride horses.
She's probably going to go to college. And
she graduated college.
She graduated college.
This is her college graduation present. $15.8 million.
God, yeah, I feel like that's not... Why?
A horse farm.
Crazy. I mean, I would love that, but I don't have time for that.
I know. I mean,
I don't got time.
Bill Gates is your dad. You probably have all the time in the world.
I mean, yeah, but how boring.
Yeah.
You can't live off of daddy's money all your life.
I would like to try.
I mean, you probably could, actually. Netflix has announced that they are charging users an additional $8 per month to add someone to their account. It's their crackdown on password sharing.
Okay, so they're relying on people to come forward and say, actually, Carly has been using my account for the last 2 years, so add her to my account.
I am not sure how they're going to do that for existing password sharing.
Because you're still in your mom's account, and you've been doing it forever.
Yeah.
You're going to just keep doing that until they make you,
and
right?
I keep trying to figure out how they're going to crack down on this, like for existing password sharing, and I can't find anything on how they're going to do it.
I don't think they know. I think they're just like putting these threats out there.
Right.
Hoping people stop.
If you add someone to your account now, then you'll get charged an extra $8. If you have like different devices that are streaming in your house, that's fine, but like different people in a different household.
Okay. An extra
charge
$8.
You an extra $8. So there's a award called the Innovation Beverage Award, and one of the awards is Best Functional Drink, which was given to pickle juice.
Oh, yeah, pickle juice.
Do you drink pickle juice?
Well, not on the regular, but I did. I've learned about pickle juice probably 10 years ago when I was training for a marathon. Because it's really good for your muscles.
It is. So it won the Best Functional Drink Award because it has been proven to stop muscle cramping.
Pickle juice is pretty good.
I never knew. Also, don't know that I'd try it. Gotta be honest. Rochester has officially gotten approval to ask voters to renew the city's 0.5% sales tax this November. Yeah, it would be more of the same. It's not like anything would change. But that'll be on the ballot this November now. And finally, we've got a new business in Rochester called The Drip. If some people were thinking that it's a coffee shop.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, what could this be?
I was thinking maybe it could be like an IV drip place because they have
that'd
those
be cool.
in like LA and
they have
New
one
York
in
City.
Minneapolis.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think they have one up in the cities. It's none of those. The Drip is actually a high-end shoe and clothing resale store.
I'm looking at pictures right now. It's like Nikes. It's like
fancy Nikes.
Like collectible Jordans and stuff like that, it looks like.
Yeah. And it's called The Drip because that's like what the kids say. You got the drip.
Yeah.
You're looking fly. Do the kids say
Nobody
that?
ever says that to me.
Oh, okay.
And my kids aren't saying that.
You look fly. Yeah, I don't think your kids will ever say that to you.
No.
I gotta tell you.
Shut up.
That is not something that kids say to their parents, that you're looking fly.
All right.
Yeah, so The Drip is now open, and we've got more details about that on the 106.9 KROC app.
Dunken and Carly, weekday mornings on 106.9 KROC.